Okay, I'm not going to put my dado blade in just for 2 drawer sides and a drawer front. So I'm just going to make a couple passes and move the blade out so I get my quarter. My 1/4 of an inch. And I did pass the radio arm saw across here, which squared them off, and now they fit perfectly. Because I ran this through the planer and it's all the same thickiness, then it's going to be the same, right? Back to width, and then I'll recut my back to depth because I'm going to have the bottom replaceable. There ain't no way you're going to get that apart. You need to put a new bottom in it by totally enclose it. It's 1 3/16 inches. There we go. And the bottom of them are all set. False front, that wouldn't be there. Right here. It's a 1/4 inch plow, where I put the plow on the other side of here for the drawer to fit in. Sort of a shame to do that and have that there. The only way around it. You can't stop short of it. It's the way how you're going to pick up and start on your other end. You know what I mean? So, you know, you fill it. It won't look right, you fill it. So I guess for the best job, and a lot easier, is not to use this. Make your sides and your front out of the same width of material. Then you just set your jig once, and then put a false front on after, like so. I can still put that same configuration on, I guess, and no, it wouldn't look right because you're going to see the end grain. But I like this, except for that plow. I don't like that plow mark through there. That's my, what do you call it, stickers? That's the Mayo end. of this. This is what gets cut all the way around the stile and the rails. And this one pops into it, eh? I cut those first. Now I'll set her up and cut this one in these, that's the rails, and in the stiles as well. There we go, that's the rails and stiles cut. Like so. Like so. Like so. Like so. We got a door. Try to get some part. Okay, now those rails for 7 3/4. Make the panel 7 5/8. Just give it a little bit of play inside the frame. By 16 3/4. Here's my 2 raised panels. I thought somebody was looking over my shoulder. Howdy. one coat of sanding sealer. And the best thing of all, clean up my gun right here in the set tub. If I had put a stain on there, the stain would have been water based as well. Sanding sealer and the top lacquer is all water. Clean her out, a little bit of disco.
This oak is what you call, this is all quarter cut oak. It's a really different design. I guess furniture used to be built years and years and years ago like that. As you can see the ripple marks going through it? That's because of the quarter cut. That's perfectly smooth. It looks like all deflects. And 50% of the people like it and the other 50% of the people don't like it. It's something you got to get used to. A little over half of the log is wasted. All solid oak throughout, except the back, which is veneered.
Well, hello there, you old Southern Workshop watchers and viewers and doers. What I'm going to do now, I got some 3/4 dressed out at 3/4 by 3. And this is going to be door casing. I have the back relieved already. It's 2 inches across by about 3/16 deep. Taken out. Up, over, and down. The back relieved. So she can ride on the jamb and over onto the drywall. In case there's any ridges in between, of course, it'll fit into here, right? Clear as mud. Now I got them all flipped over and I'm going to run them through again. And I'm going to put the profile across the top. Here's one that's done. Now I got a pencil line drawn on this one because I didn't take a back relief out. Okay, and I'll zoom in on that and let you take a look at it. That's the profile. She's taken out in one pass. It's got legs that comes right down over the side of the cutter. So it does the edge and this edge and all the way across the top up to the bead. There's little flutes right here. And she's perfectly symmetrical all the way across. Here's my rosette cutter. Mounted in the shaper. She's unplugged, yeah, she runs at 7,000. You can use this in a big 1/2-inch plunge router as well. I got it mounted in my chuck. I gotta take my spindle off and put a chuck on there. And what I do, I take the piece of wood, 8 feet long. I was going to do it as I was showing you, but because the sawdust goes down, it'll go down and out, and it just makes it a cloud in here, and I didn't want to bring the camera out. So I take an 8-foot length And I got the sander pushed off in the way here now, but take it like this and just drop her down over. Move her over and drop her on. 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 And I mark it here every 3 1/4 inches. See, and I make the line on here as I move it all the way across like. Then when I'm done, I got a piece of board, 8 foot long, all 4 rosettes. Now take them and put them on the radio arm saw and cut them off. See? There's one right there. This is just a scrap one. Now I was off center. See? Like I got 3/16 there, these 5/16 there, and 8 there, and nothing there. So I just shut that one together.